Hello, welcome to Titan's Review Corner. As Vampire Week continues, I thought that I had to at least touch upon this vampire movie series. Vampire Hunter D. I know many anime fans and some non-anime fans have seen Bloodlust. Awesome. Have you seen the original? The original is just as good. The animation style is different, but it's just as good. I actually kind of grew up on that movie the first time. Well, depends on age range and stuff, what you consider growing up. Anyways, I first saw the original in 92 or 93, back when Cartoon Network first started up. It was one of those late night, we're going to show you anime and talk about anime, and they showed Robot Carnival and Twilight the Cockroaches, and then Vampire D. I stayed up until 4 in the morning to watch it, and besides finding it awesome, I also found out, much later mind you, that they had chopped it up horribly due to the extra violence and nudity found in the original movie. Because that was a big thing in the 80s. Nudity was, I don't know, anime, well actually here you could kind of get away with it more too. I don't know, weird. So I ended up renting it at least a couple of years later. I remember watching it on my little TV and going, because yeah, oh, there were boobies in that movie. So silly now. The adults, because it was rated R when it was released in Japan, that wasn't what I found most interesting, but really the story that it told. And if you don't know the Vampire Hunter D series, if you're a vampire fan, no contest, go check it out. Highly recommend the novel series. This was sort of a window, we got to see something, in my opinion, as far as vampires had gone up to that point, very different, because D's only half a vampire, and in most cases, you don't get half. You just don't. Just doesn't happen. So I was like, oh, okay, well that's cool. And the bad guys, and it taking place in the future, but yet it's kind of backwards, and yet technology is awesome, and I could just go on and on and on. The animation, as much as it's like 83, I think. No, it's later than that. I think it's 85. It was so beautifully done. So absolutely beautifully done. And it's actually one of those types of styles that I still can't draw. It's just too pretty. What else can I say? The only thing that I was really disappointed with the original movie was actually what they had changed from the original novel when I finally got around to reading that. Some of the characters, actually I think a couple of characters were cut out. One of the characters was changed, sort of merged with another character if I recall. And, oh, obviously entire scenes were cut out. And I was like, why didn't they leave that in there and cut something else out? That part was awesome! So as much as I love the movie, it has gone down a little bit due to that. So that's why I recommend the book series first, then the movies and the manga, because I don't know, I'm very visual, and the manga style, the one that came out like here, US, last couple of years, like it's nice, but I don't love it. I don't love it. Because I'm weird like that. So, Vampire Hunter D, the book series, from what I've read like 2.5 books. It's amazing. A little long at times, so we'll give that an A. The first movie, First movie I'll give an A minus. And the second movie I'll give an A minus. There you have it. Vampire D. Totally worth it for vampire awesomeness.